Hey guys, it's the Loud Guys. Today we Indians are going to react to like one of the biggest American dogs, and that is the Pitbull. And this is a giant 175-pound family Pitbull. So like I was reading about it. So this family is like is known for keeping these big pit bulls and like nurturing them and making them so big, and like they put videos about it too. So like these are some big beasts, and we do not see them in India. We for us like I have not seen the like some big dogs. I have seen, okay, there are some like tall dogs. I have seen some tall dogs, but pitbull, I've heard a lot of dangerous stories about pitbull, like from America itself. Like I have read some news that, okay, there was the one this pet pitbull who like ate the owner of who ate his own owner, and even the owner's son, and this and that. So there are many horror stories about pitbull, and pitbull is known as one of the dangerous breeds of dogs.
Yes.
So why do people keep it as a pet? I don't know, it's just a craze among people. So let's see what is there in this video.
And it's not like that Pitbull is only famous in America. It's like that in India it is also very famous. There are many people who adopt, a Pitbull, and they do care a lot of Pitbull. And to be honest, I'm a kind of person who is so into animals. I do love animals so much, and but it's not like that I don't like Pitbull or Rottweiler. It's like that I do like them, but not that much, because I feel, scary. I got scared just because of their looks, because it feels that they are so dangerous, and you can't just because of your physical, just because of their physical appearance. It feels that you cannot, mess with me. Come and I'm gonna kill you. And but I do like Shih Tzu so much, and Golden Retriever, Labra. These are, my favorite dog breeds. But on the when I was in my place, in our neighborhood, there is a guy who has pitbull, and his pitbull is so, calm. He doesn't say anything to you. So I do think that it depends. It's vary from pitbull to pitbull. But yeah, this in this video we're going to know about a lot of things about pitbull, and yeah, maybe in future I will also adopt a pitbull. Who knows? Let's watch the video.
I don't think so. You look like a person who will adopt a pit bull, because pit bull are very dangerous.
Yeah.
And like I was like, she was like the last time we were shooting, she was like, she had a dog with her. So like the dog was doing something, and she's like, hush, shush, hush, don't do that. And I don't think so. You would be able to do that to a pit bull, because if a pit bull is angry, he will just bite you off, and it will be very
That's
scary
the
for
reason
you.
I told you that I love Shih Tzu, Golden Retriever, and Labra so much, because I do feel that these are the kinds of breed which I can take care of.
Yeah, and this pit bull that we are going to watch is 175 pounds. That is about 80 kgs. So that is too much. This is so heavy for a dog to be. So let's see what is it and what does he eat.
My
Oh,
God.
The Pit Bull Terrier is renowned for its strength and power, and at this kennels in New Hampshire, they breed them as protection dogs.
You bit down on somebody's arm with full power, it'll snap your arm like a toothpick.
Oh my God. He's
But
a
despite the
monster.
breed's often fearsome reputation, they show a softer side around the house.
really?
I want to get on Hulk. You want to get on?
Putting your baby on that?
I don't think it's irresponsible at all for people to have pit bulls and their children.
It
I mean,
is kind
they're
of.
dogs just like any other dog, and no matter what the breed, it's all completely on how you raise them.
It is very risky.
Seriously.
We do dogs for, basic, from the average family person all the way up to, high profile celebrities, billionaires, doctors, lawyers, bankers. I do dogs for police. I do dogs for feds. I mean, we have all kinds of clientele.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you better stop. You better stop.
This looks so scary.
Train the dogs to work under extreme conditions, making them an elite breed, sought after for their temperament.
My
Realistically, it's testing who they are. It's challenging them. That's what you do. We're constantly throw challenges in front of them, because creating that fearlessness is what makes a good protection dog.
I'm gonna try to hijack this car and be sitting in the back seat.
Oh.
He's gonna send the dog. The dog is gonna jump through the window and come attack me. He's
Oh, that is so scary. Even though he has a muzzle. Oh.
It's because they are trained to be 100% fearless. They fear nothing. And that is the point. They know no defeat.
Oh.
Marlon's
It is
prize
scary.
dog is Hulk,
Seriously, now
a
this video is scaring me
17-month-old
more.
pit bull, who weighs in at 175 pounds. He captured the world's attention earlier this year, when a YouTube clip of him had over 1 million views in a week.
The Hulk is probably top 3 biggest pit bulls in the world. Not probably is top 3 biggest pit bulls in the world, no question. And he's the youngest, by far. And he's the prettiest, by far.
He's the prettiest. Oh, this is
My
pretty.
Well, a dog like Hulk can cost you anywhere from $2,500 to $25,000. Well, I have one of his sons who will possibly might be sold for around $30,000.
Huh?
Just based upon who he is and what he does and who we are. Come on, buddy!
$30,000.
I would
He
never
looks like a
consider selling
monster.
Hulk. I've been offered $100,000, $250,000, $500,000. I mean, you could throw $10 million in front of me, I'd throw it right back at you. The dog is priceless. Period.
Wow.
But despite the awesome power of Hulk and the other dogs, 3-year-old Jordan has grown up with them within arm's reach.
I have no concerns about any of the dogs around my son. They're amazing family dogs, and with the training that they go through, they're used to going against grown men and multiple grown men and loud noises, and they go through extensive training. So the little things that a kid might do like a regular dog, startle the dog or anything isn't gonna phase ours at all.
Oh.
They're amazing family dogs.
Well, for the people that say their dogs just randomly flip out, they're not.
I feel like there is a constant training given to them,
Yeah.
like these dogs. But yes, but what about the other dogs? Like they are not being constantly trained. And I know there might have been some of the other small issues that she would have easily tackled and they would have easily tackled. But what about the normal people? They would be able to tackle it or not? Because this is very scary having a pit bull near your child, because your child will be helpless if the pit bull decides to do anything. And the way it attacked that person in the car was actually very scary. But yes, it is the protection dog, so it is his job to do so. And they pay around $30,000 for the dogs, so this is very costly. This is not something a hobby of a person to do.
Yeah.
It is something, if you are really intending to do it, you should like go for it. Wow.
But as I told you that there is a dog in my neighborhood and he's also a pit bull. But I don't think that he has done any harm to any children or any neighbor in my area. He's so calm, and when he goes for a walk, his owner also goes with him, and still nobody tease him. That's the reason. I do believe that it also depends on the teasing. If you are going to tease the pit bull, so definitely they're gonna harm you. And it's not about the pit bull. If you also gonna tease any dog, then they're definitely gonna harm you, how trained they are. So I do feel that pit bull are not that much scary. It's only about you and only about their mood.
Not paying attention, because that doesn't actually happen. There's something that's going on throughout that dog's life that's a constant, that he's got to a breaking point or something like that.
And the family is proud of its reputation for producing some of the best protection dogs in the business.
The main difference between us is the level of care that we put into these dogs. We are dogs. We live and breathe this world every single day. So the amount of care that goes into it is like nothing else, nowhere else in the world.
They
It's
give
very,
protein powder.
very, very, very important what I'm doing.
And meat,
like
wow,
most people
to
don't
the
realize
dogs.
where they live. It's
They're
like
high in
you or I live out here in New Hampshire. There's no crime out here. I'm not worrying about that kind of stuff. But to say, I got clients from Grenada, I got clients in Africa, I got clients in terrible, terrible places. They don't live in Candyland, they live in fear. And why should somebody else live in fear when they don't have to? So that's my job, is to help alleviate fear from people's lives, by giving them a family member as well.
Oh wow.
What a video it was. Firstly, I was very scared from this video. I was like, that pitbull are just each and every pitbull are just like this only. They can harm you, they can easily harm you. But literally my opinions about pitbull after this video definitely changed. And I do feel that It's like that if you give someone if you give a love to someone, if especially a dog, that they gonna never, you know, they never gonna hurt you, they never gonna, you know, make a harm you. So that's the same with the pit bull. It's a breed dog only. If you're gonna, you know, nicely train the pit bull, if you're gonna love to them, if you're gonna, and most important, if you give them a good food, then definitely they're not gonna harm you. And but if you're gonna tease them, if you are you know, teasing them continuously, so definitely they're gonna harm you. And yeah, because of their physical appearance, everybody, you know, easily get afraid from the pit bull. And it's not about the pit bull, it's also about the rottweiler, because rottweiler are also very, you know, bulky kind of breed. And it's like female rottweiler are, you know, so calm and patient, you can go easily with the female rottweiler. But it's not same with the male rottweilers. They are just like the pit bull, they are so moody, they can, you know, they can harm you. And same, it's also with the pit bull. Yeah, but if you know, if you, I do feel that if you're not gonna tease adults, I'm not talking about the puppy one, I'm talking about the adult dog. If you're not gonna tease the adult dog, and so definitely they're not gonna eat you. Even recently what happened, my, you know, shih tzu, my friend has a shih tzu, and he was just, you know, playing with him. One friend of mine, he was not familiar with that shih tzu, and he came, he was just playing with him, and that shih tzu bite him because he was just teasing him. So that's the reason, please, I just want to say that just give them also space, just play with them, do not tease them, they're not gonna harm you. That's my opinion. And from my childhood, I am a dog lover, and none of any dog has, you know, harmed me or, you know, bite me. So because I didn't tease them, but that could be the reason. I just play with them, or I just love them. That could be the reason. So yeah, I really like this video, and this was a informative video for me.
But this dog was big and very very big, like 80 kgs big. And the thing is, like, I thought like what it was like given to eat, and we could see that in the video it was given proper meal, and that meal was meat, chicken and everything. And also it was like proper protein powder, like that the muscle man or people that want to make muscles eat. So like it is like fed like that, and that is why he was like he it is worth like 10,000 20,000, or even like 100,000, or even I've been offered $500,000 for this. But I do not want to give this dog. This dog is my one, and it is my favorite and my family dog. And the way that dog was very very calm, it did not feel like a pit bull. It was very calm around all the people. And the moment it went into action, then it was not at all calm. It was like they knew, like the owner was saying that okay, he knows like when to attack and when not to attack. Whenever he hears loud noises or grown men coming onto them, so then he attacks. So like that is something, like if somebody comes to their house and they come in to prank them, so I think so they will have a very very hard time. Because you know, they should also have this kind of a board on their gate that beware of the dog, because we see that on many gates that there should be beware of the dog and beware of the pit bull, because he will eat you out alive. So this was a very scary and interesting video to watch. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
Subscribe.
bye.